Okay, hello everybody. This is Gamer Guy. Now, I don't know if any of you saw a little thing I posted back in April, and it was a trailer of my Minecraft custom map called LOSTCraft. Based off the TV show Lost, it was the whole entire island recreated, and somebody did do this before a couple years ago, but I always felt that there wasn't enough details. There were some little tiny locations that were missing. Some of the stations just didn't seem like they were in the right places to me, and I feel like that there should have been more realistic stuff, like instead of just an iron block, real computers, or instead of just a bow, real guns. So that's what I created with this. Real sounds. As you can see, there's a texture pack also, not huge, just changes a lot of the stuff to look more like what it would look like in Lost, like what it was on the show. And that's what this is. So basically this will be a series. I'm going to go through every single chapter. The chapter just go by episodes. It follows the show. This first episode we will be playing as Jack, and I guess that is for the most part it. This is my LostCraft map. If you want to download it, there'll be a link in the trailer. There'll be a link to the trailer, which will have a link to the map. Hopefully you understood that. But anyway, yeah, link to the trailer in the description, and please enjoy this map. I was working on it from February to May. It's probably more, or to April. It's probably way more fun if you're playing with friends, or, well, it could be fun to play with friends, but this map, how I set it up with the story, at least the story log that comes with it, they'll be follows more single player, but you could always just, if you've seen the show, you know how you could play it. It comes with the skins, it comes with everything. It is a long process to download, but if you just follow the instructions that came with it, you should get it. And if you're good with installing mods in Minecraft, it should be pretty easy for you. So that's it. And if I have any friends that would like to join in on this, then you could, but I'd prefer that you've seen Lost. But even if you haven't, you know what, you could probably still play. I could just help you, and this is just gonna be a little series of it, and it will also use actual music from the show. And this actually does come with music, but the videos will have different music that follows it more correctly. And one thing I will say real quick is that if you download this map, you probably should have seen Lost, but people could probably still have fun with it. And yeah, let's get started.
Excuse me.
Sir, excuse me.
Guess you really had to go.
Sir, excuse me.
Okay, I've awoken from the plane crash as Jack Shepherd, who is pretty much the main character on the show. And if you follow these instructions that come with it, you will see what you're supposed to do. Yeah, this is kind of gonna be like a walkthrough. These videos that I'm doing, and I hope people really enjoy it. It was really actually a lot of fun to make this, but here we go. Okay, the first thing you have to do is you have to stop this engine that's running. It may not look like it's running, but it is very much running. So just go with it, people. Come on, just come on. And one thing I'm actually gonna add real quick is this will not be part of my Minecraft Let's Play series. If you probably already noticed in the style of this already. This is a different series, all about my LOSTCraft map, walkthroughs, playthrough sort of thing. Here we go. You have to go in here to find this emergency info, and you have to follow all the instructions in it. Now these first two are just about getting the supplies, which we'll get to later. Then the third, stop any running edges that may cause harm. You'll need to pull 3 of the 6 levers. First, pull the bottom of the third, the middle of the middle, the middle lever of the middle column, and the bottom of the first. So, it's kind of confusing at first, but you end up getting the hang of it. It's kind of like this. You go top, bottom, top. I don't think I put that right in the instructions, but... Wait. That's not right. Oh, it's bottom, top, bottom. Now it's just important to follow the first 2 steps of the instructions, which are these. Emergency, or where is it? You will find a box in the luggage compartment of the top of the plane that has beds and tarps in case of the crash. Salvage as much luggage as possible also. So what we need to do is head to the top. You gotta kind of jump over this fire right here. I mean, you could jump in if you wanted to. I just don't really think many people are gonna want to jump into a fire. Okay. Now, here we go. We'll just grab all the luggage up here. Alright, this is some of the luggage. We've got some clothes. We've got Mr. Locke's knives. We've got a lighter, a compass, some wood, and signs. Now, let's grab some more stuff. Now, here's some more. Here's the plane supplies. You got blue tarp, a bucket, beds, shovels, band-aids, and some food. Last one is another suitcase. Got another lighter, more clothes, more tarp, and fence. Okay, now the last thing we need to do. This one, I don't think I have it in the log to do it. It's just kind of if you find it and you're lucky to have found this. For most people, will probably see this pretty easily. But you know what? But here we go. It's a gun and some ammo. All right. Now that we have all that stuff, we probably don't need to keep this emergency info actually, because you will never need it again. It was just for the beginning of this whole thing, so we can put that back in the plane. Okay, there we go.
I saw some smoke. Just through the valley. If you're thinking about going for the cockpit, I'm going with you.
I don't know your name.
I'm Kate.
Jack.
Alright, now let's get past all these others that will attack us. Yes, I know, it's kind of early if you've seen Lost and for the others to already be here, but there was no way for me to program it differently. At night, the others are will just raid, and there are also snakes everywhere that we gotta avoid. Okay, now we come up to the camp and we see some of our survivors. Here they are. None of them are obviously look anything like the survivors of the show because they're just random people. But there go the others trying to kill some people. Now, what we're going to want to do is you already get some rock in the supplies, but you're going to want to just put everything in here. And if you're not able to fit everything, which I don't, yep, you will not be able to fit everything, you're going to want to hang on to the compass. Probably just one knife, a compass, lighter, and maybe some food. Now, let's try putting that in there. We still have enough space. So, what we'll do is take this food, put that in there. Now, honestly, you could get rid of these clothes if you want to. I'm actually not going to hang on to these because you really don't need them. I mean, they're not that protective. It's just to add more realisticness to there being clothes on a plane, you know. And there go the others chasing around some random survivors. So I should probably go to bed pretty soon. And now we have enough space. And anyway, if you do need extra space, there are these two right here. Some of it already has some food in it, but these are two. You can put any extra supplies in there. Now, let's grab a bed. It's been a long day after a plane crash. It's time to sleep.
It didn't sound like an animal, not exactly.
That sound that it made, I keep thinking that there was something really familiar about it. Really? Where are you from? The Bronx.
Might be monkeys.
Why not?
Monkeys. It's monkeys. Technically, you know, we didn't even know for honest.
You ready?
I'm gonna go out and look for the cockpit. See if we can find a transceiver to send a distress signal, help the rescue team.
I'll come with. I want to help.
I don't need any more help.
No, it's cool. I don't really feel like standing still, so.
Okay, so Kate has told us that she thinks she knows what the cockpit is, so Jack goes off to follow her, and Charlie tags along like a little poop stain, like a little bitch. He just tags along, I guess. Anyway, let's head out. So we are going to the cockpit. Now, I don't know why I just picked up that arrow. Those arrows are just dropped by the others. They're called others arrows. Yeah, I know it's kind of stupid, but I didn't really know what else to make them drop. So it's just kind of random arrows that you can use for a bow, which there's only 2 bows in this game that you'll ever find. So yeah, we're heading off to the cockpit. Okay. So, now, there are a few rules to this game, to how I have it set up. Now, one of those is that you should not use creative unless, actually no, you don't need to use creative at all, actually. Yeah, you never need to use creative. You can set to adventure mode. The problem is you're going to need survival a lot. Even though this is an adventure map, you will need survival sometimes, that stuff that adventure mode just can't do. So in those cases, you are going to need to, I would say, just set it to survival to make it easier. But yeah, so now we're heading down to the cockpit. As you can see at the top, it's pretty cool. That map comes with it, which is very helpful for finding these locations. You'll find that in this game, that it's really impossible without that map. Okay, so we're just hiking along this beach. And one thing I did add that the other guy did not is the mesa, which was this little area in between the crater and the plateaus that opens up into the middle of the island that didn't really have any trees. That's what this is. I probably could add a little bit of trees, but this is kind of where, as you'll see later, where they built the golf course, where the others had their camp later. Oh crap, that snake's gonna attack me. Anyway, yep. And there we go. Oh, we see it. I see the cockpit. Okay. Now we're gonna enter into the jungle, head into the cockpit. Alright. And then, here we go, into the back of the cockpit. And what the heck is this thing? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, let's head to the back here. There's some more supplies on the bottom. We do not need this stuff. Maybe if we need it later, we can come back for it, but we will not need it at the time. I'm pretty sure you actually never need it, but it's just spare just in case. Oh, climbing up this thing is a bitch. Alright, here we go. Head in the back. Wake up the pilot. Get up, you little son of a bitch. They're searching for us in the wrong place. Oh my god, the black smoke is attacking. Let's just grab the radio transceiver and get out of here. Let's head back to camp. Now we gotta eat some food because we gotta run. Come on, eat your bread faster. There's a black smoke chasing us. Eat that bread. Alright, let's go.